just giving you guys just my take on having an opportunity to go through Westleg's Yes You Can class on self-awareness, among other things. And I highly recommend that you take his class. Why? Because I'll tell you what, we all have some emotional stuff programmed up in our brain.
Hey everybody, hey, I've attached 2 handouts with this week's video. Our patterns of unhelpful thinking and a guide to policing your thoughts. Now I want you to take some time and give these some serious thought. Fill them out the best that you can. We will be discussing some of the material in our group session. These are for your benefit. They're for you and for only you. And you don't have to share the answers with anyone. Some of it may be kind of personal, right? And I understand that. But these are intended to make you become more aware.
Stuff programmed up in our brain that don't serve us. And not only do they not serve us, it kind of stops us from doing the things that we really want to do.
Right? And then it turns down, and the hormones of adrenaline and cortisol, well, they flood the muscles. Remember talking about that in the first video, on the video today? Well, adrenaline and cortisol will flood the muscles, which provides a rush of energy so that we can either escape or fend off the stressor or the perceived threat. Circulation, our blood flow, it actually moves out of the front of the brain and is instead relayed to the back of the brain, right? So that we actually will have less of an ability to think creatively, and instead we rely more on our animal instinct to instantly react. Now, the way we were constructed, the way we were built, right? We were all built to deal with short-term bouts of stress. When the threat was an initial threat, or when the event is actually over, we will return back to normal within a short period of time, a couple hours, right? And we're back to normal. But when the stress doesn't end within a bit of time, well, the body never returns to balance. And there's not an organism in nature that it can endure living in emergency mode for extended periods of time.
Were really helpful was really understanding our unhelpful thinking, limiting beliefs, kind of our patterns of labeling ourselves or others. That one really resonated with me because I had a tendency to minimize myself and not give myself enough credit for all the things that I have done. And those were all based in emotions and fear and doubt and all of those things. I really appreciate Wes's style of teaching. He's a really good storyteller, and he brings that in and kind of brings it home for us just to make it that much more tangible, and then giving us some opportunity to talk in a group and of course know that we're all not alone in this and that we get an opportunity to change. So I highly recommend his class. It's only 5 weeks long, jam-packed full of content, information that you get to take home with you. And